Okay, we're back, boys and girls, and I want everyone to be on page 565, and we are going to work through some of these problems together. So let's go ahead. Remember, you can stop and start as you need to. I'm going to go quickly. Look at number 1. It looks like this. And so the baby gets to say first, 1, and you get to say how many minutes. Start up here. 5, 10, 15, and one more. 1, baby says 1, and you say 16. So the time is 1:16, or 16 after 1. Number 2, the clock looks like this. Baby gets to talk. Baby's first. Baby says 10. Now you're going to say how many minutes after 10 because we're past the 12. Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes after 10. So we can write that as 10 dot dot 20. Another way to say that is 20 minutes after 10. We can abbreviate minutes with MIN. 20 minutes after 10 or 10:20. Write both of those ways down. Now the next one is, we call this clock an analog clock. Now this is a different kind of clock, and it just shows the numbers. And so it looks like this, and so you would say it's 4:13. This is after the 4, so it's 13 minutes after 4. Write that down. 13 minutes after 4. Let's go on to number 4. Let's see, can we still see that? Okay. So the baby says, hey, we're at 12. And you say, no, I'm a little past 12. I'm already moving on past 12. How many minutes past 12? You are 12 minutes past or after 12. Excuse me, you're not 12 minutes. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes after 12. 5 minutes after 12. We would write that as 12:05. And it's important that you put that 0 there. If you put the 5 here, it looks like 12:05. This is 12:05. That means 5 minutes after. Do you see we wrote 5 minutes after the 12? 12:05. Write it just like I have. Number 5. I bet you can do that one on your own. How many minutes after what? And number 6. Let's see. It looks like this. It's after the 2, but it's not to the 3 yet. So the baby would still say, oh, I'm still at 2. I'm at 2. And you say, yeah, but we're almost to 3. Let's see how far we are until we get to 3. Let's go see how many past we are. So let's count. We start here, and this is 0 to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 1 more minute. So baby says 2, and you say 51. 2, 51. Now that is so close to 3. How many minutes until we get to 3? Let's see, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes to 3. 9 minutes to 3. Or before 3. 9 minutes before 3. Look at number 7. It says 23 minutes after 4. 23 minutes comes after the 4. So you're going to write what? 23 minutes after 4. That one's pretty easy. The next one, though, 18 minutes before 11. So baby wants to say 11, but it's not time yet. We have 18 minutes until we get. So let's count 18 minutes back before we get to 11. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So here's our 18. So we have 18 minutes until we get to 12, or to 11, excuse me. Well, that's the same as saying, baby says, well, if we're not to 11, then we were still at, baby says, we're at 10 still. 10 what? Count with me. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 10, 42. Write it down. 10 dot dot 42. Fill it in. 10, 42. Number 9, what time is it when the hour hand is a little past the 3 and the minute hand is pointing to the 3? Okay, so the baby hand is a little past the 3 and the minute hand is pointing at the 3. So it's like this. Well, baby gets to say first. Baby is closest to what? 3. And you say, yeah, but it's not 3 o'clock. It's after 3. It's how many minutes after 3? 5, 10, 15. So it's 3:15. Write it in the way it should look. Number 10. Pete began practicing at 25 minutes before 8. What is another way to write this time? 25 minutes before 8. So baby's almost to 8, and it's 25 minutes before before we get to the 8. Before. So let's count back. 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's another way to say that time? It's not yet 8, so baby's not all the way to 8 yet. But she's going to 8. So she was just at 7. So it's how many minutes after 7? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's 7:35. Write it in the way it should look. Go to page 566. What's another way to write 13 minutes before 10? We're not to 10 quite yet. We're about 13 minutes away. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, if we're not quite to 10, that means we were still at 9. So it's 9, dot, dot. How many minutes after 9? Start at the 0, which is 12. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. It's not 10 o'clock yet. It's 9:47. Write it the way it should look. And number 2, try to do that one on your own. Say what the baby's saying. Then say what you would say. So name the little hand first. And then that's the hour hand. And then tell how many minutes after that hour. Okay. Each bird has 2 wings. How many wings do 5 birds have? I'm going to draw 5 bird bodies. I'm going to put 2 wings on each. And then I'm going to count how many wings that is all together. I know you can finish that. Number 4. Find the unknown factor. Oh my gosh, if we remember our math facts, 5, 6, 8. That's a quick one. Mr. Wren has 56 paintbrushes. He places 8 paintbrushes on each of the tables in the art room. How many tables are in the art room? Well, we've got 8 on this table, 8 on this table, 8 on this table. So we've got 8 times 3 is 24. We have to keep going. 8 times 4 tables is 32. You keep going until you get to 56. And number 6, you can do that one on your own. And I'll talk to you about reading later. Have a good day.